Let's explore the bricks and pieces in the Fortrex by LEGO Nexo Knights. Set number 70317. This does contain 1,140 pieces. And honestly, this looks not too appealing. This is not really my style, but when you find them on clearance, it's one of those impulse buys. I'm not really into this theme, so what do we do about that? Well, we're going to part it out and use it for some MOCs. So let's open this up and see exactly what we have in here. I can tell you right now from just looking at the box, I'm a bit disappointed. But I can't say anything until I pour the parts out. Alright, that wasn't packed too bad. So obviously we have numbered bags for extra entertainment. And stickers. Well, that's like a showstopper right there. We're going to take a look at everything closely. Let's cut that open. Why do I part these out? Well, I have no use for these type of sets, and since they're already here, I might as well dispose of them. It looks like a fairly nice set of print work. And we have a bound instruction manual, and I do like the bound instruction manuals. Let's see how the bags are in this. Now, I also do live videos on these as well, and they're also on my second LEGO channel. And so, looks like bag 1 does certain things and so on. Well, let's see what kind of bags we have. Bag 1, bag 5. 4, random bag full of tracks. So it looks like there's one bag per each set of instructions. So this will not be a difficult set to put together. But I'm not interested in all this. I want to see what the parts look like. Let's explore the bricks in bag 1. We do have a few Technic pieces, plates, and some other weird bricks and elements, some torsos and such. I did separate a few of the bricks that I thought were interesting, such as the transparent weird piece. I don't know what that goes to. And a bunch of flags. Looks like we got a sword. Well, we got a brick separator here. Looks like a knob to some sort of stereo. A couple of helmets. Part of a book. Well, actually there's two parts of a book. The reason why I pull out all the parts of interest is to see exactly what we have. So it looks like these flags go onto these. I don't know, I haven't built the set yet, obviously. And here's a nice sloped piece. Now it looks like some of these parts can be activated with a black light. I'm not too sure. I need to dig out my black light to find out. It is a nice selection of bricks for the first bag. Now let's move on to bag 2. We've got plenty of light bluish gray plates. Got a few of these 2x16s. Lots of blue bricks in this lot. Even some corner bricks as well. And some of these weird brick plate things. Some Technic beams and Technic bricks, a few arches. Here's some bricks that I thought were interesting. I like these panels. These can be used for cargo containers. And we got a few Technic pieces that you'd use to build vehicles and such, like sides, like body parts. Now I've seen these plates before, but not in this color, and they look like they can be activated with a black light. And as well as these 4x4 slopes that are pointed. And the most special thing is these nice transparent orange chains. These are really a nice part. Probably too nice for this set. We even got one of these little stud launchers I hate these things, but we'll just have to work with them. This looks like an interesting lot for bag 3. Got some more Technic bricks, Technic beams, some fences, transparent 2x2 round bricks. Those look like they can be activated with a black light. Now moving on to this selection of parts. This is a nice, interesting, what is this, a 2x10x2 brick with slopes. Something you use for probably an airplane. Looks like these are probably launchers. It's like this probably fits in there. I don't know. We got some kind of a cog. Some of these little fences. I remember these back in the 80s when I was a kid. Got a blank sign. That is flat silver. Some more cogs. And we have, if I can grab them, looks like we have ourselves a fixed wrench and a hammer. So also we have 1x2x1 wall element and a nice transparent orange dish. Let's move on to bag 4 with an interesting selection of bricks. Got a few of these 2x16 plates in dark bluish gray. One of them that's pretty warped. And the usual Technic beams and bricks. There's some transparent wall elements, bricks with knobs, round bricks, some more of these container sides. I think there's only one in this lot. Hope to find more of those. And round transparent bricks, even including some of these lightsabers. Now on the special pieces, I thought these aerials were pretty interesting. Now I'm not a big fan of these wall cluster pieces where they're just a wall element. This one's got a little window. A blank blue sign, a Technic pin extender, and this is flat silver, as well as we have a few studs. And I like these steering wheels. Looks like something you'd find in an airplane, so that may come in handy for a future MOC. And these 1x1 slopes, they're like a pyramid, and I believe these are flat silver. In addition, we got a transparent blue sword with some decorative print work and a knife part. All sorts of stuff. For bag 5, it's pretty much the same pieces as it is with the previous bags. We got several of these 2x16 dark bluish gray plates. And all sorts of other useless parts. Although I'm still pulling these out, which is nice. But then we got one of these plain ones. So I'd like to find more of these. And some unique pieces. Well, there's a transparent red sign or flag. Here's another one that's clear. We got a 2x3 flat tile with 2 vertical holders. One chicken leg and a chef's hat, included with a frying pan. Here's an interesting piece, possibly maybe for a brick-built figure, a mug. Got a couple of these 1x1 flat tiles that are printed. So at least there is some printed parts with this set, not a whole lot. Bag 6 looks a bit promising. We do have some bigger plates, such as a 6x12. More of these wall element things that I could live without. Looks like we got some kind of a launcher. Don't know how that works. Whoa! Some 1x12 bricks, so those are extra rare. Lots of transparent pieces, wall elements, and other specialty items. Some Technic torsos. Now here I did pull out a few of these banners. These are the fluorescent orange. Really cool. Don't know what I'm going to use those for. We got ourselves a sail door. Got a round 4x4 plate with a knockout, and this is the same. Fluorescent orange. Looks like an upper portion of a torso. I think I already covered the sign. We have a spear, some kind of knob, like a doorknob. Maybe it's supposed to go on the prison doors so we can unlock it. Don't know. Here we got a sign or a banner, and this is actually printed. Really cool. Looks like we have a couple of 1x1 round flat tiles that for some reason like to flip upside down, but these are printed. And a couple of other 1x1 printed tiles. So at least there is some printed stuff in here. We also have some pearl gold and a phone receiver. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to call to get out of the prison cell. Finally, we have an unnumbered bag full of these track pieces. Not sure how many there are, and I'm too lazy to look. But you get a bunch of these. In addition, we have these little plugs, and I believe that these go inside of these slots right here. I don't want to open these up because my luck, I'll end up losing these. If you'd like to see the exploration on this, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications.